Hello and welcome to
Mead in the USA.
I am the Heathen Chips and this is my associate Mr. Gray. This week's honey will come to us from Kansas.
Today we have Hillside Honey Apiary. It's a raw honey from the wildflowers from Kansas. So here we have a tasting. Let's see how it goes.
Kind of middle of the road kind of honey. Doesn't have anything particularly distinctful on it.
Overall, yeah, just generally sweet. Obviously, it's a honey, but a decent texture. Nothing overall standing out, but at the same time, nothing foul or different. If you're going to use this as a base or something, I feel like it could work for a lot of things. All right. Well, let's get mixing it up. So I was wondering, when do you think, if you're aiming for trying to get the honey to impart as many of the flavors as you can, when would be the best time to try to get the harvest the honey from the bees?
I guess it kind of depends on the individual and what they're looking for. Lighter flavors or lighter notes and flavors are probably going to be more in the summer or spring and summer. Darker, heavier flavors tend to be more in the fall. Winter I've heard of, but I have never tasted anything that was particularly that late in the season. I'm very eager to try some of that and see how that is, but
Okay.
that's pretty much the best.
So generally aim for the fall, or wouldn't it be harvest season kind of thing, because that's when you're going to get the most flavors out of them?
The most potent flavors, I'd say. I think that the real difference between like fall and summer honeys is the density, just how the different kinds of flowers and stuff that have come out, and that there's more pollen out, and I would imagine that there's more pollen out in the air closer towards spring. That's going to give you some of the flavors, whereas with fall is going to be how to word it, more new. For the fall, I would assume it's going to be heavier because they're going to be more nutritious. It's the honey that's going to get the bees through the winter, so they need more nutrition in it. That's my thinking.
You went too far. You ruined my next question. Alright, so here we are back to try to taste the Kansas one.
I notice a little cinnamon to it. It's very slight.
I don't see the cinnamon you're talking about. You know, it was kind of funny after I started talking. It's like the vapors came up.
Yeah.
And I smelt it.
Yeah, it's very light. I want to say that taste is about as light as, like, I almost get a little appley off of it.
Don't see the apple flavor, but I'm not getting a whole lot of flavors that are standing out directly on this one. I'm not even getting much of the sweetness from this one either, so it's overall just like it's a good mead, and it's just like your standard.
I'm satisfied with it. Yeah,
it's like your standard mead. There's nothing that stands out, but if I were to think of something kind of like a classic mead, this kind of flavor is what you would think of, because you're getting right about the amount of alcohol, not overpowering sweetness or anything like that.
And it hits the mark for a good mead, but it does not have terribly much standing out in it. But good flavor, at least overall.
And I feel like if you were going to try to recreate or make a flavored mead, a honey like this would probably work really well.
All right, Kansas, good work. Till next time.